There's 4 species of chimpanzees, and they're all either endangered or critically endangered. I will not allow them to go extinct. Don't let anybody ever make you feel less than what you are. You can definitely accomplish anything, seriously. Hello, welcome to the very first Chimp Chats. I will be your host. I'm Virgie Sanchez, and this is my darling twin sister,
Lizzie Sanchez.
I'm a primatologist, and I am a scientist who doesn't do math. That's okay. And I started this podcast because I just want to discuss things that are very important to me. Mostly be about 4 main things that are important to me: primates, pizza, pit bulls, and punk rock. And that will be in no particular order. Mostly educational, also for fun. The point of all of this is to basically just spread awareness and to educate people and to inspire people, especially the youth. It all starts with the kids. So I'm gonna put some links to some very important websites that are important to me, like pit bull sanctuaries and some chimpanzee sanctuary. And do I know what I'm doing? Not really. Am I gonna do it anyways? Yeah. And I was thinking, I didn't know if I wanted to do video recording, but also because we're twins, we sound the exact same. It would sound like I'm talking to myself.
Right.
We will be discussing music. We'll be discussing pizza. We'll be discussing pit bulls. They're my favorite breed. They are the cutest. They are the most misunderstood. There are so many stigmas behind them. Mainly those things. You know what else I was thinking? Because it's the 4 Ps, right? Pizza, primates, pit bulls, and punk rock. From Crybaby, the 4 Bs.
Oh, yeah.
Beauty,
bounty,
breeding. We're also quite movie buffs, so I'm pretty sure there's going to be a lot of times where
quoting movies
or like Chimp Chat reminded us of Town talk.
Yeah, town talk.
Let's talk about why I think what got me engaged in chimpanzees to begin with. When we were very little, our mom, she showed us this movie. It's called Project X. I think it came out in like 86. We were very young. Matthew Broderick plays an Air Force pilot who got in trouble, and he was sent to clean the cages of chimpanzees at NASA. I think it was NASA. Yeah. And it depicted all the unnecessary, very harmful experiments on the chimpanzees. And he helped to free them. And I remember I was watching it. Gets me all teary. I know
about it. These things really happen.
Yes,
the experiments really happen. Yes. I can't even think about it too.
Yes. And when the chimps got freed at the end and they're like in the plane flying away, and I was like, I want to do that. That's what I want to do.
That feeling.
Yeah. And ever since then, that's been my goal in life. It goes deeper than just having a passion for it. Like, I dream about being in Africa. Like, I wish I could live there. I mean, I have a very, lucky, I have a very supportive husband who is just, go when you need to go, stay as long as you want, come back, go back and forth. And hopefully I get to go back sometime this year. I hope that we can together increase the chimpanzee population in the wild, where they're native to. And I will not allow chimpanzees to become extinct in my lifetime or my niece's lifetime. There's 4 species of chimpanzees, and they're all either endangered or critically endangered. I will not allow them to go extinct. Yeah, get the wheels
take
turning.
So many things for granted, and I feel like both of us are on the same page in the sense that all we want to do is help people any way we can, give any way we can, spread love, spread awareness.
Yeah,
it's like that Phil Collins song, Paradise, Another Day in Paradise.
Oh, yeah.
You just take things for granted, and that breaks my heart too.
Yeah, definitely.
So much love to give, and we're here to give it.
Yeah.
Si se puede.
Yeah, si se puede, dude. I want kids you don't have to look a certain way or be from a specific demographic to do like what you want to do. You don't, like I said earlier, I'm a scientist who doesn't do math, and here we are. So I want kids to know, like, yeah, you can look like this, you can talk with this, you can sound, you can be yourself and live your dreams. Don't let anybody ever make you feel less than what you are. You can definitely accomplish anything, seriously, and you keep telling yourself that. And you don't have to be, it doesn't matter how old you are either. I know there's lots of people who feel, oh, I'm too old to go back to school, or it's too late.
Never too late.
Yeah, like I'm still trying to get my PhD. Hopefully I applied to a lot of schools. I'm still waiting to hear back from 2 more. And if I don't get in, that's okay. I'll just reapply again next year. Like, I'll keep applying. I'll be 60 probably by the time I get my PhD, but so what? It doesn't matter how old you are. If you can walk, if you can talk, if you can, if you're able to read, or, just, you can go back to school. Absolutely. And keep reading books, please, everybody.
Yes.
Educate yourself.
Yes.
Never stop educating yourself. And if you don't like to read, do audiobooks or watch documentaries, or just keep properly informing yourself about everything, about the environment, about the world around you. And let's
fact check things.
Absolutely. Do your own research. Do your own research. Don't follow the masses. And
stay vigilant.
Yes.
Help each other.
Absolutely. Be here for each other. Don't hate. Participate. I'm also doing school talks. I have a children's book I have a few children's book, actually. It's called Mama P. It's about one of the main caretakers at Tacugama Chimpanzee Sanctuary. Shout out Tacugama. And that's where I did my research. I still have friends that I'm in contact with that I speak with often from the sanctuary. I'll also be posting their Instagram if you guys can give them a follow as well. And I'm speaking to kids about the book and about conservation and wildlife. And it's not just chimpanzees, specifically, although that's the main goal. But just to get kids interested and engaged in wildlife in general, just things that, just because it's not in your backyard doesn't mean you shouldn't care about it. I want to engage them and get them curious about other things other than that's just what's in your backyard. Mia, anything to add or anything?
I think this is really exciting. It's a great opportunity for you to spread awareness. You've been talking about this like our whole lives.
Yeah.
You finally went to Africa. You did the thing.
Yeah.
And there was also the water dam project that you were talking about too.
Thank you for reminding me. That's also on my chimpanzee preservation program site. There is there's an ongoing fundraiser that I'm hoping to raise funds for. It's to expand a water dam in the village of Bathurst in Sierra Leone. Everybody should have access to clean water. It's so important, and if anybody wants to help with that, that would be great. Currently we've raised about $1,000. It's a project that we need $13,000 for, but with everyone's help, hopefully we can get there. It's an ongoing project.
I think we should show people too what the progress is and what their money's actually going to.
Yeah, it's all there. It's all there on the website. There'll be pictures of what's needed, what it looks like now, the progression of it. Everybody should have access to clean water. It's a basic human right, and the fact that there's people even in this country that don't have that. But my heart is in Africa. I feel like it's something like I cannot explain it. I feel like I was definitely born to do this, to help primates and to help people. And I'm glad that we're starting this podcast. I hope that you guys learn something from each episode. If anything, just have fun, and plus you get to see our twin faces. So if anybody wants to be a guest, please reach out to me, text me, hit me up, message me, however. I'll also put some links on my my main Instagram accounts. I have several accounts, actually. I have one where I make jewelry, where 100% of the proceeds goes to conservation, and it goes to countries in Africa that live near chimpanzees. It goes to communities out there to help them with any needs that they may have, because it all goes hand in hand. You can't help primates and not help people. We have to help each other. My goal is to, obviously we want to leave the world. I hope that we want to leave the world in a better state than it is now. And I also want to give back. I feel like our country exploits so many other countries that are rich in resources, and they live, we should be living in poverty. They shouldn't be living in poverty. We're taking their resources. And so I really want to educate people on what goes into our cell phones, our laptops, our electronics. We should want to give back. It is easy to not think about it because, out of sight, out of mind. But I'm here to remind you that we should be giving back. Another page, it's called Chimpanzee Preservation Program. And it is a website that I hope everybody will share with other people. A project that I'm just starting. It's in its infancy. It will also have a page for people to donate. Like, seriously, I cannot say this enough. Even just $1, like, it really does go a long way. And I understand, times is tough. Mm-hmm. It's hard out here for a pimp, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So if you can't donate, that's okay. Just share and keep sharing. That's all I ask, really. All right, that'll do it. Stay tuned for episode 2, coming out hopefully sometime next week. And I hope to hear from anybody who wants to be my next guest. We'll talk about any of those 4 Ps. And yeah, just love each other. Bye.